much time. But I got to let you know that my name is Sabrina Fulton, and I know most of you follow the story down here with Trayvon Martin. I'm a part of one of the mothers of the movement, and not only are we trying to fight for our children, we're trying to fight for your children as well. So let me just tell you, I consider myself to be a strong person. And what I see in myself, I also see in Hillary Clinton. And so we need to make sure not only that we get out to the polls, but we take our friends and our family members as well. And so what I have told myself is there is hope in Hillary. So I don't want to keep you too long. Without further ado, before she comes on, you guys, I want you guys to be saying, Hillary, 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 Hillary. Introducing the next president of the United States, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
To be here, and boy, is this a hearty group. Rain or shine, you're ready. I love, I just looked over here, I saw a man who's changed his sign from I will vote to I have voted. You know, I am thrilled to be here with all of you, and I want to start by thanking Sabrina Fulton for that introduction. I have to tell you, on a very personal note, one of the privileges of this campaign over the last year and a half has been getting to know Sabrina and all the mothers of the movement. They are some of the bravest people you'll ever meet. They have taken the heartbreak and the anguish of losing their children to either gun violence or encounters with the police, and they've turned it into action. The Trayvon Martin Foundation that Sabrina founded to honor her son is part of the agenda, part of her mission. I'm very grateful to her for her commitment to make America a fairer, safer, better place. Thank you, Sabrina. Now we've got a bunch of great folks here with me. I want to have stand up, and I hope that you will send him to work with me in the Senate, Congressman Patrick Murphy. Also with us, Congressman Ted Deutsch, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, Congressman Elsie Hastings, the Mayor of Pembroke Pines, Frank Ortiz, the Vice Mayor of Broward County, Barbara Sharif, Broward County School Board Member Patty Good, Mayor Phil Levine all the way from Miami Beach, and I especially want to thank my friend Wendy, my friend of so many years. I was trying to think about this as we were driving. I don't know when we first met, but we were both really, really young. Randy Weingarten. along with thanking Randy, the president of the AFT, let me thank all the educators, all the teachers. I think it's about time we stop scapegoating teachers and start supporting teachers. Now, every day in this campaign is exciting. And being here with all of you the last Saturday before Election Day really gets me geared up. We are seeing tremendous momentum, large numbers of people turning out, breaking records in a lot of places. Now, just in case you didn't notice last night, I gotta say, I was with Jay-Z and Beyonce. They were amazing. You can go online and watch it. It was the most extraordinary show. You know, when a famous entertainer says, hey, I want to support you, help get out the vote, that is such a gift. But the thought that went into what they did last night, my personal favorite part was Beyonce had her backup singers and dancers in pantsuits. I mean, but what was really touching to me is both of them talked about what this election means for their daughter and for all of our daughters and our sons, every single child. So I got to ask you, are you ready? How many of you have already voted? Okay, so that means you've got time to get everybody else to get out and vote, right? Now, did any of you see the debates? I spent 4.5 hours standing next to Donald Trump on that stage, proving once and for all that I have the stamina to be president of the United States. Now, you know, he kept saying things like, well, what have you done for 30 years? And I'm thinking to myself, Donald, you don't want to go there. I mean, I would have been happy to spend all 4.5 hours talking about what I did compared to what he's done for the last 30 years. As your First Lady, I helped to create the Children's Health Insurance Program, which insures 8 million kids a year. As Senator, I worked to rebuild New York City, make our country safer, and get our first responders the health care they needed. As your Secretary of State, I traveled to 112 countries. I stood up for human rights, women's rights, worker rights, and LGBT rights. I have spent my career fighting for kids and families, and if you elect me, that's what I'll keep doing. Now, my friends, you are a hardy bunch standing out here in the rain. I don't think I need to tell you all of the wrong things about Donald Trump. But here's what I want you to remember. I want to be the president for everybody. Everybody who agrees with me, people who don't agree with me, people who vote for me, people who don't vote for me.